You run an inconvenience store. What do you sell? AA batteries. But with a strict limit of 1 battery per customer. Any clear liquid you could possibly ever need. Water. Rum. Vinegar. Brake cleaner. You name it. All on the same shelf. All in identical plastic bottles. All unlabeled. You open it. You buy it. We have everything. Just not the brand your spouse was expecting. Earbuds, but they are at the stage where they only work at a certain angle. Solar-powered flashlight. But doesn't hold the charge and only works in direct sunlight. I used to own this. Everything, but there's a wait list and you have to sign up on our website with a very convoluted sign-up process. I'm a regular convenience store, but I can only do 1 item per transaction. The process must be restarted for every item and you must pay individually for the items. Edit. We also have a sister store that specializes in being a normal-ass store, but we require exact change on all transactions. Hot dogs in 12 packs and buns in 10 packs. A toothbrush with bristles that break and toilet paper that falls apart when you wipe. Erasers that smear. Liquor and alcohol bottles with plastic clamshell casing. Back pain medication is on the bottle shelf and shoved all the way in the back. Individually packed M&Ms. Opened bags of snacks. Last week's newspapers. Expired condoms. High demand items but wrapped in ridiculously complex packaging. Keyboards that have the M and N key switched. We sell everything. Except it's all out in the warehouse and you have to ask an employee to get it for you. Why does this thread feel like we're describing the Quickie Mart? Single sheets of toilet paper, limit 1 per transaction. Food that is always 1 day away from expiring. Also, there will literally be no price tags anywhere, so you have no idea what you are going to pay. Used paper. Single paper clips. Stickers that didn't stick. Rat poop. Useless wrappers. Expired coupons. Pokemon energy cards. People. It's not what I sell. It's when I am open, Tuesday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Sugar-free Heribus and beer that's been sitting in the sun for no less than 3 days, stored in a room temperature beer cave. Tape wound around the roll, sticky side up so it's ruined before you ever get it off the roll. Freshly baked muffins but without the muffin tops. Aluminum foil that barely has enough to cover a baking sheet. But the last part is glued to the tube, so just kidding, there's not enough. Rice individually wrapped in heavy-duty plastic. Tickets to shows but only in weird numbers. Either you buy 3 adult, 4 senior citizen and 2 kid tickets, or you don't buy it at all. Earrings with no backs to them. A keychain that shuffles your key's location. Pens with chewed ends. Pencils with erasers rubbed to the nub. Scissors where the center screw that holds the 2 pieces together is slightly loose. A mini stapler. And individual packs of staples that are too big to fit into the stapler tray, so you have to creak them in half. Those erasers that leave a black streak on your paper. Notebook paper that's actually just blank paper with free-handed drawn lines. Notebooks with the metal spiral already spiraled halfway out. Binders where you have to open each hoop individually. Kiwi-flavored jello. Half-charged batteries. Warm beer. Phone cards for every carrier but yours. Gum that's kind of hard and stale. Every single item plays Cardi B when you open it. The same thing as a convenience store. But you need exact change and can't use credit cards, checks, or bills. I sell scratch-off tickets to 50-70-year-old customers. They have to buy a minimum of 20 tickets and scratch them all off at the register while the rest of the line waits. If you came in to buy milk or pay for your gas, you're fucked. Left-handed scissors only. Tables with uneven leg lengths. Either gigantic or tiny packages. For example, if you want sugar, you can choose either the big 100 kilograms box or the tiny 0.1 gram capsules. If you want milk, you can choose either the gigantic 100 liters barrel or the ridiculously small 1cc thimble. Want to buy bulk food? Some potatoes? Well, you better bring your own dump truck, because the minimum sell is 1 ton. Also, our home appliances section has everything you want, but you have to buy it by weight. Want the latest iPhone? Well, how much iPhones are in 1 kilogram? Edit. My Inconvenience store opens Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday from 2:11 a.m. to 7:33 a.m., 4:18 p.m. to 6:53 p.m., and 7:13 p.m. to 0:44 a.m. During closing times we release vicious hounds. Glue that has dried glue at the opening. Applebee's gift cards. Cans of soda with no aluminum tabs on them. Trash bags that are too small for a regular trash can, but too big for a small trash can. Dead batteries, but they are free of charge. Everything except what you need. Everything packaged or bottled in the store is impossible to open until you hand it to someone else. They open it effortlessly. Nothing at all. But the shop is prime real estate. Scissors in clamshell packaging. Fake mobile AdX buttons that are wired to take the victim to the app store. Mints and laxatives that look exactly the same. Everything a convenience store sells, but when a car pulls up we lock the doors and mop the floors. Coming from a closed Circle K in Edmond, Oklahoma.